Hello, welcome to another edition of the Tech Tip. Today I'm going to talk about Highly Highlighter. What Highly Highlighter is an extension. So you go in through your little dots here, your app dots, and you go to extensions. When you are there, you look for more extensions. And then you will look for Highly Highlighter. And what this allows your students to do is it allows them to highlight information on any web page, document, anything in Google Classroom. As long as they're on their Chromebooks or in Chrome, they're able to use this. So how this works is it's a pretty neat feature because I'm going to give you a little history lesson about my old neighborhood in Chicago. I have two articles from the Bucktown neighborhood where I grew up and some of the great architecture features in that community. So one of the articles I have is on St. Mary's of the Angels Church, and this church has a gigantic dome that is seen from the expressway. So if you've ever driven down the Kennedy Expressway, you've seen this place. You've just seen it from a few blocks away. So anyway, back to Highly Highlighter. The way this works is, and I've highlighted a few key things that I felt were important from the article. And what is great about this particular extension is that you can click here on this little bullseye and it'll give you a summary of all the pieces that you highlighted so that you can review just what you've highlighted if you so desire that. And then what else you can do though is you can share it, via Twitter or email, a link. But it also gives you, I have logged in, it also gives you an option to log in. And when you log in, then you are able to save it and look at it on any other device. So all you need to do is be back in Chrome and open up your Highly Highlighter, which this is a symbol here. The way to make it work on a page, so here's another article I have. This is the 606, which is a trail, which when I was a kid, this was just train tracks. And, part of the fun was climbing on the train tracks and following the train tracks. Well, this crosses through a neighborhood, and now it is 2.7 miles long, and it's a walking trail for people, kind of like what we've done here in Marshall County with some of the old train tracks as well. And if I were to read this article for a purpose in school and I wanted to remember some of the information, I would hit the number 1 key on my keyboard, and then it turns this on, and then I can highlight. And so, if I thought this was important, then I can highlight that. And again, if you double click, it shows you what you've gotten. If you were to share this, like let's say a student wanted to share something specific with you, they could share it, just the one quote, and then they can click on this little share button and share again via email or a link. They can tell you who they wanted to go to and all of those sorts of things. But again, a really user-friendly type of piece of tech that the kids can use in school, in their classes, and it will help with researching. So I hope you have enjoyed this tech tip, and please send me any comments, questions, or any other information you'd like to know more about. Thank you.